Well, hello everybody. It's time to shave again, and what I'm going to do today is revisit the Twig. Now, last time I did it, I've got a feather blade in there, the same one I used the last time. I'm going to try not to talk as much, and I'm going to try not to get nicked. It's going to be the no nick challenge with the Twig. Congratulations to the winner of this Twig. I will be sending it out soon, the chrome one and the blades and the blade bank and the stand. But today I'm just going to try this being a little bit more careful, all right? Because I love this razor, and I just want to see what I can do. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to lather up with my little signature brush here from DS Cosmetics, and I'm going to use Bob's Space Soap, the special Christmas 2021, Penguins in Flight. Now, he doesn't have any more of this in stock. Look at that. But it smells so good. It smells like pine trees and oranges, and so good. It's a Christmas scent, but it's really subtle and it's really well done, and I love it. All right, I'm going to use that, and then after shave, I got to go back to the Osage rub. I need to branch out. I need to get that bag out and see what else I got in there. I haven't used in a while, so you guys can see. But for now, let's shave. I took a shower, did my hair, put hot water on my face. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I did not shave yesterday, Sunday, but I shaved on Saturday, so we got, a day's growth, day and a half, something like that, 2 days, whatever. You do the math. You do the math. And I'm going to lather up this little penguin face. Oh, boy. It's going to be good. Yeah, so Bob, he's got an Etsy store. I know I've talked to y'all about him a long time. For a long time now, he just makes this stuff out of his home, and he does a great job. It's really, really good. Somebody said, why don't you use a bowl so you don't waste all that lather? I don't waste this lather. First of all, some of it goes on here. Now, okay, a little bit, I waste a little bit, but you know what? There's just going to be a little bit of waste. There's just going to be. But what I like to do is get that off my hand. It's even kind of penguin colored. I can see the orange of his beak in there. And then I'll just put it up, and then I'll use the brush. Just for fun. Oh, it smells so good. Love it. And I always kind of clean up as I go. It's kind of like in the kitchen, if you're making a big meal, try to clean as you go. That's my helpful tip for you. See, I just washed it off, put the top back on. Now, you could let it air dry, but I don't always do that. Seems to be fine. Seems to be fine, which is good enough for me. Everything's fine. All right. So, time to lather up. And I'm going to be a little bit more careful with the Twig, with the feather blade in it. I think the Dorco blade worked better in the Twig, because the feather is just so dang sharp. It is my go-to blade of all time. But if you find something that works a little bit better, use that. And the prices I hear, I keep getting messages about the prices of feather blades. Like back when I first bought like a 100-pack, that was like $15, and then it went up to like $45, and then it came back down. So I think it's always fluctuating for some reason. I'm not sure why. But here's a half of a feather blade in the Twig razor from the Leaf Shaving Company. Use whatever razor you want. I'm going to try to be real careful and not get a nick. If I get a nick, well, then I get a nick. There is no prize for if I don't, except for the satisfaction of knowing that I did a fairly decent job. This is a great, great razor. I'm so glad that I got a chance to use it. I feel very fortunate that I'm sent stuff. I wish I could share everything that I get with y'all, because this can be a really expensive hobby, and I'm certainly not a man of great wealth or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy. So spending $89 on this is not $89, it's $59, but spending $89 for the whole kit, I mean, it gives me pause. As far as financial stuff is concerned, there's always a certain dollar level for like an item or like an impulse purchase that'll be like, okay, I don't even think about it. And usually the level's about $30. It's like, yeah, it's only $30. Like, go ahead and get it. But as soon as you start getting into the 40s, 50s, and I'm talking impulse buys. I'm not talking about something that's, like a really good, like a Rockwell razor that's going to last you forever. That I could, that I can see spending a little bit more for, but I'm talking impulse stuff. That's my threshold. So believe me, what I'm trying to say is I understand. Not everybody watching has just, especially after this past year, has tons of disposable income. So when it comes to buying more razors, if you don't need to right now, just wait a little while. That was the advice I gave my kids. They get excited about buying this one thing they saw at the store. And I say, okay, here's the deal. We're not going to buy it right now. Just wait for a day or two, preferably 2, to see if that urge is still there. And if it's not, well then great, you save money. And it was just an impulse, which is why they call them that. Oh, this stuff smells so good. So take my advice for what it's worth, or don't. All right, here we go. Pass number 2. Dang, this stuff smells so good. Bob, if you're watching, don't forget how you made this stuff. Because I don't think it should just be limited edition, because I don't think it's just a Christmas scent. It's a beautiful, fresh, subtle pine and citrus and spice. And it doesn't scream Christmas like candy cane or something. Which also doesn't, because it's peppermint. I love that too. Anyway, what I'm saying, Bob, is don't forget the recipe so more people can try it out, because I think it's great. Am I nicked yet? Not yet after the first pass. Okay. I know you're rooting for me. Are you rooting for me? I hope so. I got a couple of shout outs today. Now, one of them, I think I shouted out before, but I'm going to shout you out anyway because, just cuz. I love all 52 cards. Shout out to you, brother. A magician. And I used to dabble for fun when I was a kid in magic. I just never had the discipline to rehearse enough. I just wanted to learn the trick as fast as I could and immediately show it off to my family, Mom, look at this new card trick I learned 3 minutes ago. You got to put a lot of work into doing a really good magic act. And I wasn't there for that. I was just having a bit of fun. But I love all 52 cards. Sounds like you are in for the long haul, brother. So good on you. I think I remember one card trick. That's about it. But it's really good. It's a really good card trick. Sure, you should see it. One day I'll show you. One day I'll put it on my little magic act. Those magic sets you can buy at Target? Like in the 70s, they were the Marshall Brodeen magic set. I'll remember that. I had that. I had a couple of magic books that I just found at my mom's house from when I was a kid. Great 70s illustrations and about 100 tricks. Oh, dang. All right, video over, shave over. See you later. Only joking. One little nick. Okay, one little nick. One little nick. That's a gimme. You play golf? That's a gimme. Third pass, folks. Let's see if we can keep it to 1. Keep it to 1 nick. No nicks is out. I think I just forgot what I was doing. I was talking about card tricks. Oh gosh, how often does that happen to you? You start talking about card tricks and magic when you're shaving and you nick yourself. Happens to me just today. I want a candle that smells like this. Can I stick a wick in this thing and burn it? I don't want to. I've got another one. He sent me 2 of the same thing, but the other one has the little Santa's hat or an elf hat instead of a penguin. I think I'm going to have to send that out to somebody. We'll have another giveaway coming up, and I got a whole bag of stuff that's just sitting in my closet I need to give away. And I've been putting it off because of, not wanting to stand in line at the post office. But once things start clearing up and getting safe, I'll do it again. I'm just really bad about sending stuff off. I got 3 things I have to send out. 2 of them have been sitting in their shipping boxes since March. So I apologize to you if you even remember that you were supposed to get it. I'll have to go look and see who it was for. Oh, almost forgot. Okay. No nicks yet down here. Gotta slow, because there's not as much stubble left. There's some, you can hear it. Hear that? It's there. That's why I gotta go against the grain to get it. Second shout out is to Coy Burton. Shout out to you, Coy. It's a cool name. You could either be a quarterback or a professional bull rider. Take your pick. Coy Burton. Or you could be a country and western singer. Oh, I got a little one there. Dang it. Shoot. So small, though. Still got this one. Can you see it? Okay. Almost done here. This razor's great for getting in small, tight spaces like in your nostrils, under your, if you're a lady and you do your legs, I think this will work really well. Ah, so good. Always right there. There's always the same spots. Let me wash off. Let me wash off. Whenever I do that, I can feel it's like right here. I need to like go down at an angle, but I don't always want to do that because my neck gets a little, funky. We've got a Hawaii 5-0 cresting wave about to happen here. Yikes. I need a haircut. Book 'em, Dano. All right. I'm going to do it a little bit down and on the angle here, on the bias. Is that right? Is that the bias? I don't know. Tobias? Funke? Never nude. I just feel like I'm rambling to myself now. How long has this thing been going? 12 minutes. Okay, good. Not too long. Oh gosh, I got another little nick. See? Shouldn't have done this 3.5 pass because now I'm nicking myself. All right, quit while you're ahead. You gotta know. I've said this countless times. Quit while you're ahead. And next time I'm gonna try the Dorco blade instead of the feather. It might be too sharp. Because I was not nicked when I tried the Dorco. Dry off. And then the Osage rub. All right. Here we go, folks. It's got a smell all its own, man. If you haven't tried it, smells mentholy and kind of green minty and medicinal, and it's weird. It's weird. Very interesting stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for today. For a Monday, congratulations again to the winner of the Twig. Contact me and I will send it out to you. And that's all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. Even if I can't respond to everything, I read every single comment. I honestly do. I sit there and I scroll through my phone. It's like, oh, look at that. And if it's something that really cracks me up or needs a response, then I'll give it. But just know that I have seen every single one of your comments. That's right. All right. Let's see. One last look. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right. That's better than the last time. Okay, everybody. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.